What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host, once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Once in a while, doing these reviews and watching movies and just grabbing whatever movies I can find, occasionally you come across duds. And it happens very frequently. If you watch the channel, you know that I love bad movies. I can't help it. But sometimes they're so bad they're good. That's what makes them good. And I know you know what I'm talking about. But sometimes they're so bad that they're just bad and you will never get those minutes of your life back. And it is so sad. Welcome to one of the worst films that I have seen this year. It's definitely made a top 10 list of worst films that I've watched this year. I'm talking about the 2006 release of Satanic. Yes, friends, this is going to only get a 1 out of 10. I mean, it's rated R. It had so much potential. Looking on the outside, I got excited. Here's what it's about. Here's why I bought it, thinking we may have found a good gem here, and I was wrong. Hell's Halfway House. Journey into the heart of black magic in this riveting horror thriller full of edge-of-your-seat suspense, startling twists, and dead bodies. Following a car accident, Michelle wakes up with amnesia and bandages over her face. Her nightmares hint that she's done something very bad. Now, as people around her are murdered, she must piece together her past before it kills her. So, here, I'm like, okay, that sounds kind of cool. I look across the top. Jeffrey Combs, features Jeffrey Combs. Of course, he was Herbert in Reanimator. He was in the, all the Reanimators, and he's been in multiple movies, okay? And I love that man. Reanimator is probably my top 10 favorite movies of all time. I enjoy it. You've got Angus Scrimm, the tall man from Phantasm. Rest in power, buddy. But I see that name. I see that. I say James Russo, Annie Sorell. I see names that I know, and I got excited. And there I am floating up in the air reading this, and they said, pull, boom. And they shot me down, and I landed with a 1 out of 10. It's dull. It's uneventful. The acting is horrible. It's low production. I mean, the soundtrack sucks. I mean, there is literally, it actually makes the word satanic. This is offensive to the word satanic that they even put this on here. Satan would be like, oh, hell no. You did not associate me with that shit. It is bad. Again, it's made my top 10 for this year. At the end of the year, I'm doing a top 10 worst movies I've reviewed of the year and the top 10 best movies I've reviewed of the year. And this is in the top 10 worst. I've got some doozies in there too. It didn't make it all the way up to the top, but it's in there. Horrible movie. Don't watch it. Satanic, 2006, 1 out of 10. If you've seen it, comment below. Tell me how therapy's going. And like, subscribe, and hit the death bell for notifications so I can keep